I'm a hat designer based in London. Welcome to my studio. It's been a while since I did a video live. It was quite hectic in the studio, and obviously Christmas, the year. So I hope you had a really lovely winter holiday season. And now back to work and back to the studio, back to all our regular engagements. And this is the first video live this year, and I would like to show you the process of what's happening in the studio. And today I would like to talk a little bit about hat blocks as one of the most important subjects, because hat blocks are very important in hat making, and basically you can't really make a hat without having a hat block. Well, technically you can, but you can make hats without hat block that involves hand shaping and so on. But if you would like to create a certain particular shape, obviously you do need a hat block, and the best hat blocks are made of wood, which are quite expensive but solid and last much longer. But sometimes we need alternative for some shapes that, for example, I need a shape for a hat that I need urgently for a hat order, and learning and knowing skills of how to make hat blocks using different materials is very useful, and obviously it's a really amazing skill. And well, voila, this is a hat block that I've made in the process of making using styrofoam material, which is very easy to carve. It's very soft fabric, soft material, and very easy to carve using tools like metallic brushes or this type of sharp knife for cutting particular shape, or this metal brush. I mean, it's very, very strong, so shaping is very easy. And then you can also use sanding paper for finishing touches. And obviously after you've finished carving your hat block, you need to cover it with some particular material like PVA glue or any other type of material that helps to seal the fabric so it's water resistant, because obviously during blocking process you're going to use stiffener, you're going to use water, so it has to be quite a strong material. And this is a hat. This is the base that I used to carve the shape. It's quite big, but allows you to create wide brims, or like, for example, I needed quite a wide brim, so I needed to use a foam that is a little bit bigger so I can carve the shape. And yeah, it's going to be a really beautiful brim. This is an order for a bridal hat piece, and because it's quite urgent order, I had to create my own hat block, and it will be quite useful because then I can use this hat block for other hats and use it for my summer collection. Very beautiful shape. Obviously styrofoam shape is not gonna last for too long, but it's really great for practicing your skills or for creating a shape that you want to practice making hats, and then ask a hat block maker to recreate this particular shape in wood. So first you make it in styrofoam, you practice, you see that the shape works, that it's perfect, and then you take it to hat block maker and he recreates it in wood. So obviously wood will last much longer. So yeah, very excited about that. Can't wait to finish and can't wait to block the first hat so I can see whether I managed to create a perfect shape. I mean, it's pretty much straightforward. It's just the brim. It's a very, not flat, but it's like straight, flat surface. This material, styrofoam, is great to use on sort of like flat surfaces for brims, for example, because it's really hard to go into fine details. For that you can use, so this is polystyrene, styrofoam. No, styrofoam, I always get confused between those two materials. So this is more dense material, polystyrene. This is polystyrene. I should write it down. Styrofoam. So yeah, styrofoam is made of wider little pressed balls of styrofoam polystyrene. Gosh, I'm really confused between these two materials. So obviously really hard to go into fine details, but with these materials is so much easier. This one I made a little boat crown. It's really, really nice. Very basic shape, but yeah, also needed it urgently for my project, so I went for it and made it. Well, I think so other materials you can use, carton and wire, buckram. Obviously these techniques require a little bit more time consumption and a bit harder to make, so you do need to know the skills of how to make these hat blocks, because include a lot of details. This is pretty much straightforward. You get yourself styrofoam, some metallic brush, sanding paper, and go into carving, creating beautiful shapes for your hat blocks. And then don't forget to cover it with PVA glue or acrylic paint, something that will seal the surface so that the hat block will become water resistant. And that's it, and just start blocking and making hats and, you know, enjoy the process. And well, I have to go back to work. Just wanted to show you the update of what's happening in the studio and just, you know, show my face and say that I'm still here. It's been a long time, holiday season and everything, but the videos are still gonna be I'm still gonna go live and share the process of making, and I'm gonna share some tips. And I'm still in the process of editing a Fedora video course. Let me show you the hats. Well, this is the hat that I made during the course, well, but while filming the video course. So it's a really beautiful shape. And hopefully in a couple of weeks I will finish the editing and will be uploaded on my YouTube membership channel. So don't forget to subscribe using membership category Member Plus, which will give you access to all my video tutorials, including this one. And well, thank you so much everyone for watching, and hello everyone who messaged. It's lovely to hear from all of you, and I'll see you soon. Happy hat making. Bye.